What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run, getting things done. We're going to jump right into the topic at hand. I just saw two women. One said that after 2 months of talking, that she told the guy that she wasn't ready for a relationship. And he bowed out gracefully. He said, okay, he understands. And he blocked her. And she said he didn't try to apply no pressure or nothing. She's devastated, which already sounded silly enough. But then there was a sister who co-signed the nonsense, saying she's been in that same situation. Some men have no patience, and that is really annoying. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Okay, so you told this man after 2 months of y'all talking that you don't want a relationship. Obviously he did, so he kept it moving. And you mad because instead of trying to convince you of something or convince you differently about something that you already have made your mind up about, he just went on about his way. You're devastated. Ridiculous. Talking about, and another one talking about some men ain't got no patience. No, not for that sort of stuff. Listen, the days of dudes chasing these fickle women, they over. You know, dudes just don't really want to be bothered with all that fickle nonsense anymore. Depending on the age, I mean, if they're in their 20s, guys will tend to have a little more patience. But, well, early 20s, early to mid 20s. Once you're in your late 20s, though, by the time you're in your late 20s, actually, you have run out of a lot of patience for that sort of stuff. You're just not interested in chasing. In your 30s, you like, bruh, I'm not chasing. I'd rather just work on my purpose and attract. In your 40s, it's a hell to the no, hell to the no. You are definitely not chasing no skirts when you my age. It's like you either want me or you don't. By the time you my age, you should have put together whatever it is that you putting together and be in a position where women see you when women are talking to you. Women are sliding in your inbox. The power dynamic is supposed to shift from when you're in your 20s, you sliding in women's inbox, to being in your 40s and them sliding in yours. If you still sliding in women's DMs when you 40, bro, you probably didn't optimize your time. You probably wasted your 30s. Wasting your 20s isn't a good idea, but you can kind of get away with it. You know, it's better to get started in your 20s and be seeing the fruits of your hard work by the time you in your mid 30s. But if you wasted your 20s, it's not really the end of the world. But you absolutely cannot afford to waste your 30s. If you trying to get started in your 40s, all isn't lost, but you behind a bit. That's why I say you shouldn't be sliding in the inboxes by the time you my age. They should be sliding into your inbox like, hey, I always thought you was cute in high school. Hey, big head. Hey, stranger. Hey, handsome. All that sort of stuff. I get all of that sort of stuff now. I mean, I was popular in my 20s and in my 30s, but I noticed the raise in aggression from women in terms of pursuing my age. But I'm already in a relationship, so I'm just not interested, man. I'm not trying to add no people that's gonna complicate my life at this point. So I'm good on that. But in terms of them, it's really insane how women have this mentality that they're supposed to be able to tell you, no, I don't want you, and you still try to convince them otherwise. You've made up your mind about this guy. He's not going to change your mind. And since you've made up your mind about him and he's not going to change your mind, why do you feel bad about him moving on? It's an ego thing. Women like that just want you to pursue them for the sake of an ego boost, to be able to say, oh, look how he sweating me. I told him that I ain't really want to mess with him like that, and he still ain't gave up. I mean, that's all it is. It's just a ego trip. And you ain't got to get revenge, but revenge is going to happen anyway. Just simply you moving on, you finding someone else, and when she checks in on you later, you being a better version of yourself than you were when she knew you, and you being a good man to another woman when she had the option of you being that good man to her. That's gonna be the crow sandwich that she's gonna eat. Not a fish sandwich, but a crow sandwich. So let me know what you guys think. Have you guys ran into this? Have you dealt with some fickle women? Y'all was kicking it, you thought it might have been going somewhere, or maybe not. You just kind of seeing where it goes, and she just on some, I'm just not ready for a relationship sort of stuff. Because I'm going to tell y'all this. She's not about to be alone. The majority of cases, when a woman is telling you she's not really ready for a relationship, she's about to monkey branch to somebody else. She's not about to be alone. She already has somebody in mind that she likes more than you, and she's just trying to let you down easy. But the fact that he took the easy letdown and just really cut all ties with her, he didn't try to put up no fight, any of that bruised her ego. So now she's just going to be thinking about this guy. I mean, it won't be for long, but it is going to sting for a little bit. The fact that he didn't, quote unquote, fight for her or apply pressure, because that's what her ego needed. I'm going to holler at y'all soon, man. Talk to y'all later. Peace.